You ever have that feeling like you're just going through the motions? Well, this explainer is all about a powerful idea for breaking that cycle, for finding a much deeper meaning in life. And it really all starts by looking at something most of us do without even thinking about it. Yeah, this probably looks familiar, right? It feels like we're on this giant treadmill, constantly chasing the next promotion, or the next like on social media, or even just a little bit of comfort. You get so caught up in the running, you completely forget to ask yourself why you're running in the first place. It's kind of our default setting, you know? But the real question is it actually making us happy? And this is where everything can change. The real journey, the one that matters, it doesn't start with finding someone else's answers. It starts with having the courage to just hit pause on that treadmill, take a deep breath, and ask yourself one simple but incredibly powerful thing. That's it. Why am I here? It's such a simple question, but it's so disruptive it can literally change the entire direction of your life. It just cuts through all the noise, all the expectations, and points you right toward your purpose. This is the starting line for a real journey of self-discovery. Okay, so you've asked this huge question. Where do you even begin to look for an answer? Well, the amazing idea we're digging into here is that you don't have to look outside yourself at all. The map, the compass, the whole guide, it's already inside you. So let's break down what this inner blueprint is all about. So, at the very core of this blueprint is something called the spark of greatness. Now, this isn't something you have to go out and earn, it's something you already are. It's this fundamental belief that every single one of us has a unique, built-in potential, almost like an inner light that's just waiting to be uncovered and shared with the world. So, how do you find that spark? Well, it happens when you start listening to your inner voice. Honestly, think of it like a personal GPS for your soul. You know that gut feeling you get, that quiet little whisper that kind of nudges you and says, hey, go this way, or maybe not that. That's it. Learning to hear and trust that voice is probably one of the most important skills you could ever develop. And when you put that spark of greatness together with your inner voice, what you get is your blueprint for potential. The most important thing to get here is that this is not some generic one-size-fits-all plan. No way. It's your completely unique internal map designed only for you to guide you toward your most fulfilling and authentic life. And this really just nails it, doesn't it? The whole idea is so empowering because it means the most important tools you need for your entire life's journey aren't things you have to go out and search for. They're already packed and ready to go right inside you. So having an inner blueprint, that's an incredible concept. But what does following it actually look like in the real world? Well, it's so important to understand this isn't some magic trick or a quick fix. It's a journey. And like any good journey, you need a roadmap to help you read the blueprint. So right off the bat, you can forget about shortcuts or secret formulas for instant happiness. This just isn't about finding a secret life hack. What this is a roadmap for a journey. It's all about committing to the process of discovery, not just wishing for some magical destination to appear. And what's on this roadmap? Well, it gives you 3 key things. First, you get principles that act as your compass. Second, you get actual practices you can implement to build real, tangible momentum. And third, you get those powerful aha moments, those incredible insights that can completely shift your entire perspective. The roadmap itself has some pretty clear stages. It all starts with awakening your true self, figuring out who you really are. Then it moves into mastering your mind, your inner world. From there, it's all about embracing your dreams, cultivating your relationships, and finally, living with impact. It's a whole life approach. So let's say you do it. You ask the big question, you find your inner blueprint, you start following the roadmap, but where does it all lead? What's the actual destination of this whole journey? What kind of life are you actually building here? The entire goal, the whole point, really boils down to one powerful word: alignment. It's all about getting to a place where who you are on the inside, your values, your passions, your true beliefs, is a perfect match for what you do and how you show up on the outside. When there's no gap between the inner you and the outer you found it. And what does that kind of life feel like? Well, first, it's truly authentic because you're not putting on a show for anyone anymore. It's deeply fulfilling because everything you do is connected to your purpose. And maybe most importantly, it's a life that is unapologetically and 100% yours. So let's bring this all the way back to you and end here. Just for a second, right now. Try to quiet all the noise around you. Forget the expectations, forget what you think you should be doing, and just listen. What is your inner voice trying to tell you? That quiet whisper, it might just be the first step on your roadmap,